This episode of The Cliffhanger was brought to you by Smile and Live Lounge. Today on The Cliffhanger, we're going to be talking to... I'm going to have a lot of fun with this. We're going to be talking to one of the evictees in the Big Brother Naija Lockdown edition. This housemate describes herself as adventurous, a team player, fun, and pretty much chill. She says she's been a fool for love, but in the words of Sansa Stark,
I'm a slow learner, it's true, but I learn.
She is an entrepreneur, owns her own skincare brand, and once again, in the words of Sansa, my skin has turned from porcelain to ivory to steel. This is too easy. She had a mouthful to say about how honest her time in the Big Brother Naija house was, because once again, in the words of Sansa,
there's no honor in tricks.
Okay, I'm done. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be talking to the delectable Kaisha Chimaroke. Hello, Kaisha.
Hi.
Welcome to the Cliffhanger.
Thank you.
It's good to have you here.
Same here.
So first off, congratulations on your journey. How do you feel?
I feel great. I feel happy, amazing. Yeah, I feel super.
So looking forward to the future and what the future has to hold.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Yeah. So to me, if I can't come and kill myself with a person, that'll be you, because you always don't seem like you can't come to kill yourself. Please, like honestly, chill vibes.
Yeah.
Is that how you've been? That's how you've been?
No, that's not how I've been.
Okay.
But lately I realized that I don't want to give myself so much pressure or any unnecessary thinking and all that, so I just can't come and kill myself, honestly.
At the end of the day.
Yeah.
Okay. So because of the show, the public always has like a warped view of most of the housemates you get. So you tell us in your own way, who's Kaisha?
Okay, for me, how do I explain? I'm very determined. I'm friendly. I'm a sweet girl, and honestly, I love God. I just like anything that is simple and cool. Kaisha is a go-getter. Kaisha is somebody that you can actually talk to when you're down. I'm actually fun to be with whenever and however you see me. Just
take it like that. Just talk to you like that.
I don't know how to explain myself, but then again, I know I'm the coolest person ever. Oh yeah.
That's a very high bar. Coolest person ever.
Honestly, I am.
So we should add that to your name. So this is Kaisha, Queen of the North.
The coolest person
I can't come and kill myself. And the coolest person ever.
Yeah.
Reject it. Okay, so you went into the show for a reason.
Yeah.
What was that reason?
For me, first was to win the prize, and secondly was to make a brand of my own, because I have my skincare line. So when I come out, I'll be able to push my brand properly.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was the goal to go into the Big Brother house.
Okay, so at some point you were like, this is the 5M self, So I think the second thing became the priority to push your brand.
No, I never felt that way.
Really?
I always wanted to win the money regardless of how I felt and how the game was turning or whatever was happening. But I have plan A and plan B, because life, you just have to have plans.
Definitely.
So, yeah.
So what was it about the house that, the experience differs from people, right? So what was it about the house that made you like it there and made you hate it there?
Okay, for me, why I like the house is because of the structure and the way everything is set in the house. I love it. I love everything. It's very, very homely. That's what I would say. And then the people, like the housemates too, some of them are really nice. But then again, the reason why I hate the house is I just feel like most of the housemates knew themselves from outside from the beginning. So that's how I feel. I don't know if they actually do know themselves outside. So that made me not really understand what was going on at first. So yeah.
Did you ever feel like a stranger amongst friends? Because you just said
No. At some point, I'm just telling you based on what I hated
about the house.
About the house at some point. But later on, I got to realize that maybe one or two people know themselves, but not everybody.
Not everyone.
So yeah.
Okay. So I have to, as always, we have to ask this question. Yeah. Because you've stayed in a house with strangers. Yeah. You just met them and you've lived with them for a long period of time. So some people would appeal to you and others wouldn't. So who was your favorite person or favorite people in the house?
Okay, for me, honestly, I would say Tricky T, because at some point I was not able to eat very well. I lost my appetite in the house. But whenever I come close to Tricky T,
you get hungry.
No. Like the way he talks just give me some kind of peace within me, and then I'll eat very well. As in, I don't know how that happened. I feel like he's the favorite person so far.
Tricky T.
But honestly, but that does not mean I hate anybody. I love everybody regardless.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
of course.
I love all of them, and I always say that, and they all know. So yeah.
Okay, so semantically now, who was your least favorite person? Because you love everybody, but I mean, you cannot love everybody equally.
For me, I'm not like I said, I give love. Love. I just share love, regardless, because I believe that love in this world is really, really little. So I don't hate anybody, and I don't have a least person in the house. Everybody for me is equal in my eyes, just like God. So yeah.
That sounds like a very diplomatic. Have you ever considered running for politics?
Maybe, but I don't know. Yeah.
You would make a good politician. So my people, I love you all equally. Nobody is my favorite, so when money comes, we share it equally. Vote for me. Right?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay, so coming out of the house, yeah? I mean, there's some things that you see in the house, and there's some things that you don't see until you come out, like some realizations that you don't that don't occur to you. So who do you think has the best strategy, or had the best strategy?
For me, I don't believe in strategy.
Really?
Yes, I don't believe. I feel like since it's a reality TV, you don't have to go in with any strategy, because it's a reality TV. Reality.
Okay.
That word real means, for me, means you have to be completely real, because you are showing the whole world who you are inside that place. So I don't believe in strategy, and honestly, I would say that I don't think there's anybody with a good strategy there, because strategy will always fail you. Because when I was in the house, a couple of people, I feel like their strategy changed. They didn't even know what they were doing again in the house. If you are really watching the show, you know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Some people, their strategy failed them. Some people, they had to like change strategy one way or the other. But I feel like it's a reality show, so you have to go in and being real and being yourself 100%.
Okay, so but you know, in life, Sha, generally in life, yeah, you have to have strategies, especially when you have goals, right?
For me, I won't call it strategy. I feel like you should just plan your life.
That's a strategy.
No, planning your life is different. Like, I want to be so and so person in 5 years' time. So you just work towards it. Not like having a strategy on. I don't know how to explain it.
I get your point.
I don't know how to explain it, but then again, that's not it for me.
But I feel like, okay, so you're going to the Big Brother house, and it's a competition.
Yeah.
You're going to win, and the stakes are really high. This time around is 85 million.
Yeah.
And you have to do what it takes to get that money.
Yeah, for me, I feel like if you have confidence in who you are
as a person,
yes, as a person, you don't need to change anything about yourself. And if you are within or around your area and your vicinity, and people love you for who you are, then why don't you show the people that doesn't know you who you really are?
But
so they
85 million naira though.
85 million naira can, like, I feel like my personality can get me that 85 million naira. I don't know. Yes, I don't know how confident other people are to like feel like they need a backup strategy to get that 85 million. For me, I feel like I am a whole mood, and even if I know that it took some time for me to show that, but I believe that I'm a whole mood, and that 85 million was going to pay me if I be myself.
Okay, good. So let's get to that. You said it took some time for you to, come out to show that you're a whole mood. Why?
Honestly, in the space of you meeting new people that you barely even know, I don't know how it works for other people.
Yeah.
But for me, I just need to understand the kind of people that I'm ruining. Like the first week inside the house, I noticed that most people are already getting too close to themselves, and which is just, for me, wrong.
It's unnatural.
It's not natural. So I was being, like, I was suspicious about everything that was going on. So I think that took a little bit of my time. But still, yet I gave them back to back anyway. So yeah.
We saw.
Yeah.
We saw.
So yeah.
Okay, so you eventually loosened up, and that's actually when you started having fun.
No, I've been myself. That's me from day one.
Okay.
Getting to know people first. Not that I just loosen up. I just get to know you before I start to do things. So I said I was being myself. So. Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, you have no regrets,
not at all.
Okay, so looking back now, like, are there any tables you wish you could have shook?
Shook? I don't know why people. Okay, you just twist your own question. But then, yeah,
no, we don't.
Yes, you just.
No, we don't.
But then again, I would say the Neo and V's triangle, whatever relationship that they are having. I don't know if it's real, but that would have been a table that I would break. Yeah.
Why?
Because I like New York. Why would you want to break a relationship? So I'm just coming out clean, guys. But no hate at all. So yeah.
Wow, that's a very, very, like, typically, people come out of the house and they've tried as much as possible to be very diplomatic, but I respect your direct
No, like,
answer.
I don't think you need to lie about anything that the world is saying. Am I lying?
A whole mood.
The world is actually saying what is happening, so yeah.
Heard you're looking for AVALA, baby. Kilo Dayo, Can't I love you like I never loved before? I just want you by my side, But all you wanna do is party like it's 99. Kilo Dayo, Can't I love you like I never loved before? I just want you by my side, But all you wanna do is party like it's 99. Plenty bottles, all the shy. You want to use me, do my go. You just a ball, you know the lago. Come bust my brain, it be like Sina Claro. She told it way, me o check kankan. She told it way, me o ni kankan. Olumi big gongo, you feeling when you hear the gongo. Malo she lao kakiri, mo jaye ori mi o shatiri. O fe ma ba mi she agidi, ko ma lo she sitakiti. Can't I love you like I never loved before? Na 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 na. It's 90. Na 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 like it's 99.
Whatever, wherever. Just smile.
speaking of V and Neo now, that ship, you wish you would have shook the table.
Not
Did
wish,
you?
oh.
What?
I would have if I was still in the house right now.
Right now?
Yeah, so it's not a wish. It's something that I would do regardless. Just saying.
Like, once again, I'm speechless. I'm very
Just
speechless.
saying, yeah.
Okay, so what's next for you? Because you're into skincare
Yeah.
and just basically beauty and all that. So
Yeah.
so what's next? What's the plan?
The plan is to set a standard for my skincare line. Yeah, that I know that I just want to break record. Anyway, breaking record. And after that, maybe go into entertainment, acting, and music, and all the good stuff. But I still don't want to give myself any kind of pressure. I just want to take things slow and grow into whatever I'm becoming. So, yeah.
So I'm going to ask you some very random questions. If imagine a hacker was trying to hack your browser, how much would you pay him for him to stop?
I'm not going to pay him anything, honestly.
Why? You don't have anything to hide?
Yes, I don't have anything to hide. My browser is free and open. Besides, my phone, I give it to a couple of people all the time, so there's nothing to hide about it.
Okay, let's see if that will change soon.
Hey, who is planning to hack my account? Please, oh, please. Oh.
What's the easiest thing that you often screw?
I feel like I screw up when I don't know how to lie, so I feel that's it.
So if you are required to lie, you just blurt out the truth.
No, not like that. You just know that I'm lying.
Ooh.
One way or the other. I don't know how to lie.
So you will call yourself a very trustworthy person because you
Yes,
don't know how to lie.
I am. Yeah.
Oh, you had it here first. Okay. Would you rather go back to age 5, knowing what you know now, or would you rather know the future from this point?
I'd rather know the future from this point because I feel like going back to all those things that I went through, I don't want to do that again. I just want to know my future and then know how to better my life. I feel that is best for me because who wants to go backwards? Nobody.
Forward ever, right?
Forward ever.
Fantastic.
Hi guys. I would love you guys to follow my social media platform at Kaisha official _ and my business page Kaisha Luxury Skincare on Instagram, and on Twitter Kaisha official _ same with Instagram. So yeah, thank you guys, I love you.
Follow her, let the market move.
Let it move.
Thank you for coming on to the show, guys.
Thank you.
I was going to ask you a cliffhanger question, but
Sorry?
I was going to ask you one last question.
Okay, go ahead.
But you've already given me an answer.
Really?
But for the sake of the cliffhanger, besides Neo, which other guy would you like to be coupled up with?